Now we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, as we can see, the price is still within this move. The way it's moving is really corrective, and we mentioned in our analysis that made even the price was within the here. We mentioned this one can give a drop as a corrective. Then we see we mentioned whether we can look for buy or not. Okay, as we can see, the price was here. We get the sharply drop and reversal. Now we want to see whether we can put this one in relative to each other with the first move, and this is the last move. Okay, now the only thing is if we look for this correction, and if we put this one as the last move, the best thing is if this one drop and break one more, I mean this low, because from there maybe if we get a buy, we look for buy. Okay, but the wave is moving is really corrective. All right, if you can see from here, it's not moving, it's moving, I mean it's not moving really fast, similar to what we have here. We had the buy, but in terms of the corrective, but the way was dropping, the I mean didn't give us any good sell setup. Now the thing is we maybe just look at the higher time frame. We have been within this correction for quite time, and the way it's moving is really corrective. We cannot get a really good trade setup. But as I explained based on my last analysis, when we see this kind of the correction or this kind of the move, we can expect the next move can be quite short, either up move or down move. But when we have this one, mostly we're looking for the up move. That's why we mentioned if we get any buy from here also, we can take it. All right. Or because this one is just now the way is moving, can we can look for buy, not sell, unless we see some changes. And if I move to 1 hour chart, we want to see how we can look for. As I mentioned, if we want to look, we want to see whether this one can turn to a correction for one more drop before we look for buy. Okay, because if the price break this low, when we're talking about the low, I mean, I just point on the price. If the price break this one, 0.0473, okay? If the price break this one, I mean this low, then from there, any reversal with the flag, we can expect the price. I mean, we can look for buy. But the thing is, how about we get this short, and this is the start of the up move, okay? Right now, we cannot get any trade setup, whether having a trade above this top or here. It depends on the traders how they can manage it, because easily similar to what kind of the move we have here, a down move or sharp or even up move, easily price can tag and reverse. Okay, that's why having entry above here or here is can be optional only for those traders they know how to manage it. And if the price tag this is not moving, we take out the trade. And what I mean, we don't stay with the trade, but if we want to put the entry above here, this top will be around 0.0513, and here will be around 0.0527. Okay, but the only way right now we can look for buys to have entry above these two, top here or here. And if the price this one turn to one more drop, then maybe we can look for any reversal with the flag. And one more thing, can we put our line here? It doesn't make sense anything. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to us right now unless this one turn to a deeper correction. By the way it's moving is really corrective. We don't have a really good trade setup. All right, but if we get any trade setup, we try to tweak it. If we see whether for buy or sell, but if this is not moving, we take out the trade. And if we want to look for sell, if this one start to up move, but as a really corrective, maybe we can look for one more drop. Okay, because if I mentioned if the price break this low can give us better trade setup. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.